so angry. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, trans clone trooper in Star Wars. I'm so mad. Stop it. Just stop. Stop giving them what they want. Stop giving these people the reaction that they know that they're going to get when they show you a character like this, okay? Because that means that they win. Okay? They want to win this battle. They want to show that you are an intolerant bigot. That's all they want by putting this in. It makes zero sense that a clone would want to be a trans. Okay? They're grown in a test tube, they are bred for battle, and they've probably never seen a woman, or interacted with a woman at least, in any kind of meaningful way. So they wouldn't be thinking about this. It's done on purpose, and you're giving them exactly what they want by reacting to it like this. So the story is, in case you don't know, there's a new book coming out, a new Star Wars book, The Secrets of the Clone Troopers. Okay, I don't really care about clone troopers. I don't care about their secrets. All I care about is to see them on the battlefield kicking ass and taking names. So the problem with this book is that there's a trans clone trooper character now in there. So, okay, look, I have no problem with trans people. Do whatever you want to do, but keep it out of Star Wars. I mean, come on now. Like, seriously, keep politics out of Star Wars, okay? Everybody's saying that is an actual Star Wars fan that loves Star Wars. Everybody knows that it's stupid. Come on, man. Like, seriously. This is the state of Star Wars right now. These people in charge of little things like books, Secrets of the Clone Trooper books, will put something in there just to try to take a shot at fans who they know that it'll piss them off. Okay, it doesn't piss me off. I don't care. But it's a shot straight at the fans. And these little people with a little bit of power in Star Wars will try to dig the knife in even further because they're angry about the Acolyte being canceled. Still, they're still mad about that. They think it's a win for us. It's not a win for anybody. It's a loss for Star Wars. I mean, the whole show was a loss for Star Wars, and it's a loss for Star Wars fans because now we have one less show. The show sucked, whatever, but that's basically what this is stemming from. So, they put a trans clone trooper in there on purpose to get this response, to show how intolerant Star Wars fans are. They knew that it would get this kind of response, especially from YouTubers. Most people don't really care. They weren't going to buy this book. They just see it and go, what? More politics and Star Wars. We're used to it by now. If we didn't have this kind of reaction to stuff like this, then I think it would stop. But YouTubers got to make the money. These people writing these articles got to make their money. So here we are. New Star Wars book has a trans clone trooper, much to the fury of transphobic nerds. So here we go. Here's an article by Matthew Rodriguez. The book that describes the character, which came out on October 8th, is already gathering 1- and 2-star reviews on Amazon. So they're saying, see? Intolerant Star Wars fans are review bombing everything. A new reference book containing lore for a transgender Star Wars character is already causing a stir among the notoriously intolerant portion of the franchise's fandom. When they say notoriously intolerant portion, that means you. That means people that are just sick of politics and everything. On Wednesday, the Star Wars News X account Star Wars Holocron shared an image of the book Star Wars Secrets of the Clone Troopers, which was released on Tuesday. The social media post contained an image of the character's sister. The character's name is Sister. Be a little more imaginative about these names. Come on, guys. I mean, seriously. A trans woman and clone trooper who was first introduced in the Star Wars novel The Queen's Hope. According to the Star Wars fandom wiki, the description of Sister, according to the post, reads, when one of our kind expressed her gender identity differently than her fellow troopers, she feared she'd have to hide who she truly was inside. Fortunately, her brothers in the 7th Sky Corps gave her the name Sister as a constant reminder that she belonged. The Star Wars fandom has been known to unleash terrifying levels of toxicity, especially towards any characters that are not white or male. Oh, okay, I'm not reading this garbage crap heap of an article. He just brings up the same old names that they use in every single one of these articles. Similarly, Star Wars fans have already begun a negative campaign against the mere existence of Sister. This can't be real, gotta be parody. There's no freaking way, one fan wrote under Holocron's tweet announcing Sister. What happened to the franchise I love? Another wrote, oh, it's so sad. People have also already begun to review bomb the book on Amazon. Though it was only a handful of reviews, they are all either 1 or 2 star reviews, and many making oblique references to the presence of a trans character. If lore is something you care about, then this is a book you'll want to bypass, one reviewer wrote. It seems like they outright wrote much of the pre-existing lore to fit the modern day politics instead of actual narrative of the Clone Wars. Yes. And finally, one person bemoaned the state of lore, writing, "Keep letting it burn. Soon the burnt corpse will not be anything you will recognize." Wow. None of those comments, by the way, were intolerant at all. They're all true. They're not intolerant or any of those other words or ists. Even this person writing this article couldn't find one example of a fan, of an actual Star Wars fan being racist, not just some crazy freaking psychopath. According to the fan-edited wiki about Sister, she is a clone of the bounty hunter Jango Fett, who served in the Clone Wars. She considered herself a loyal Republic trooper while serving under Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, another thing about clones, okay, they're grown in test tubes, they're bred for battle, they're cloned from a man. They wouldn't even know what a woman was. Okay, whenever I served in the army, I didn't see a woman for years, like 2 years. I didn't even see a woman. I can't even imagine what clone troopers. I was in the infantry though, but I can only imagine the sausage fest that the clones actually have to go through. Quote, although she was initially nervous about embracing her femininity in front of her commanding officers, Sister gained confidence in her gender identity through the support of her brothers and later the acceptance of the Jedi she served under. Was that Obi-Wan? Did Obi-Wan, he was like, oh, yeah, sure, you can be a woman, just, go on and keep fighting, keep doing good. Okay, I don't know, my Obi-Wan voice cracked there. Just this summer, Star Wars fans review bomb Disney Plus. Yeah, here we go, okay. It's gonna go into the Acolyte, Amanda Steinberg, and it just wraps up with that quote, that very intelligent quote from Amanda Steinberg about how terrible all the Star Wars fans are, except for the small portion that actually like this stuff. So there you go. Short video today, but I wanted to let you know there's now a trans clone trooper. What do you think about this? Is it good? Does it bring anything of value to Star Wars? Maybe it does. Who knows? The point is we gotta stop reacting like this to things like this that are done on purpose, to get that kind of reaction. It's not the new movie, it's a book, so, nobody was going to read this book anyway. It was just something put in there to upset people, which is petty. But if it made more sense, then maybe I could see it happening, but I very highly doubt that a clone would even think about that kind of stuff. They're bred for battle, okay? Again, that's what they do. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Sister. Sister's the best. We all love Sister. Let's keep putting this stuff in Star Wars. It's gonna be great again. You know what? I want a whole battalion of sisters to fight my battles for me. Let's get that in Secrets of the Clone Troopers too. How about Secrets of the Stormtroopers? Might as well. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.